Hello everyone, Holyfield here. Today we're doing a feeding snakes video. I'm going to show you what the snakes eat, how much they eat, how often we feed them, and also show you the most exciting part, which is them eating. If you're new here, we have reticulated pythons, ball pythons, boas, we have a couple calibers, we have California king snake, hognose snake, we have carpet python, and I'll also tell you like what the snakes are whenever we feed them. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. Okay everyone, the first snake we're gonna feed is our Colombian rainbow boa. She gets a small mouse once a week. She's a baby, so I'm gonna show you her size. Whenever you're feeding these snakes, when you feed them weekly, you don't want the prey item to be big enough to leave a bump in their bellies, so you want it to not even really be noticeable unless you're feeding them every other week. So that's our first one. Next snake is a California king snake, and I alternate between small mice and pinkies every week just to give her some variety. There she is. Next is my hognose, and it's the same for him. Sometimes I give him small mice and sometimes he gets a couple pinkies. Just depends for him. Get him to take this. Try to get it to focus. Come on, buddy. Grab it. There we go. You got that. Get that cute little face. Here, Oscar is swallowing it. I'm not going to be able to get all of them like swallowing their food on camera because some of them are just shy eaters, but Oscar doesn't really mind. You can see him chewing. Oh, he's sleeping. Her cup here, her cage needs clean, but she's patiently waiting for her food. We're not gonna feed her until the end because she has the biggest meal and it takes forever to thaw. She's looking great as always. Huh, Butters. Mimosa is also out here. She's always out on feeding days. I feel like the retics just have the best sense of smell because she knows every time she smells a mouse, even if she's not eating that week, she is out. Although she does eat like every week because the ball pythons are picky eaters sometimes. Huh. When it comes to thawing the rodents, I just leave them in the fridge overnight and then warm them up. I like to use these tea gallons. For the small mice, it only takes like 7 minutes, and just get the sink water as hot as you can, and that's all you have to do. And then for the larger mice, I do like 14 minutes for them and like rat pups, and then these ones take forever. I mean, obviously just keep checking, like you just feel the outside of the bag, and if it's warm then it's ready to go. If it still feels chilly, leave it in there longer. So let's go ahead and move on to the next snakes. Okay everyone, next up is baby reticulated python, and yes, she needs her bin clean. We're gonna clean that after she eats. Go ahead and give her a rat pup, and for her I alternate between rat pups and large mice, just like I said, to give them some variety. And that's also the same for the next two that you're going to see. Right, here's the next baby. She's a normal morph reticulated python. The previous one was a tiger motley, and then the next one I'm going to be showing you is also a normal morph. Okay, we're in a little bit of a situation here. He did not even see the rat and he's attacking the pee-pee pad, so just wait for him to let go. There he is. See if we can get him to out of here. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you can see his eyes. He's a little bit shy, but he's het albino, so his eyes are silver. There we go. Next up is the bigger babies, and they are a little over a year old. I believe they're around a year and a half. And I want to say 4 4.5 feet long, and for them we're gonna do extra large mice, and sometimes they also get rat pups, just like I said, variety. Alrighty, there we go. And also sometimes they get small rats, but whenever they get a small rat, it's like a every other week thing. But it's mostly just an extra large mouse or a rat pup once a week. But sometimes it's a small rat every other week. Look how cute he is. To show you guys why it's so hard to get them eating on cameras, because they move to where you can't really see them, and you don't want to take their lid off and like disturb them while they're eating. So it's just, not sure if you can see that, but he's eating that right now. Next up is Bob. He's younger than the previous two. He's 50% Sulawesi, so he is bigger than you know, the normal mainland retics. And we're just gonna pick him up and put him back in his. Next up is Mooey, and as you can see, she just shed. And I want to warn you guys, she is a very aggressive eater, so she's gonna come flying out of there whenever I open her bin. And hopefully I can do this all with one hand. Alright guys, for her, I've been giving her 2 small mice a week just because I have a lot of small mice that need eaten. And she's a tiny, tiny baby. Oh. Get her to, there we go. And we're also going to be cleaning her bin after she eats that. Got a lot of snake bins to clean today. Is a baby Burmese python, and she also gets 2 small mice a week. She's scared of the large mice for some reason. I'm sure she'll grow out of it, but I've just been giving her 2 small mice a week. So she eats today, and then she'll also eat tomorrow. Okay everyone, now we're on to some of the ball pythons. He only likes to eat mice. This is Lucy. He's a blue-eyed Lucy ball python. So let's see if he's hungry today. He's not. That's okay, because we have other snakes that will eat that. Is Harley, and it looks like she's going into shed, so I'm not sure if she's gonna show interest in this or not. Yeah, didn't think so. This is Kermit, and he's our only ball python with like a great food drive. We have 4 ball pythons, and he's just the best eater out of all of them. Since the ball pythons do not want this, we're going to go ahead and give these 2 a couple appetizers. And this enclosure, guys, if you're looking for an enclosure, Viper enclosures are awesome. Just gotta unscrew it and open it up. And she is a super dwarf retic. If you were curious, that's why she is so much smaller around than him. So let's see if we can get her over here. There we go. And I'm sure I could get these 2 on camera eating, because they do not mind. Here's Spot. And he always takes it super gentle. Like I said, these are just appetizers. Since the ball pythons don't want them, they are gonna take care of that for me. And that's why if you have only ball pythons, I recommend getting like a boa or a retic. That way if you have extra food, they'll just always take it. So nice. She's my common boa. She's about like 4.5 feet long, and I usually give her medium rats, but I only have small rats right now, so that is what she's getting. Come on, there we go. And for her, that's an every other week thing, but like I said, since this is a small rat, I'll probably give her something small next week until I get more medium rats. Alright guys, here's Medusa eating. Oh, don't worry, that little piece of moss isn't gonna hurt her. She's probably the fastest eater we have here. Please ignore my super loud fish tank in the background. That's one happy snake right there. Here's my fish, if anyone wants to see him. This is Blueberry. He's a flowerhorn cichlid. And he loves food too. I need to get him some earthworms to try, because I heard that they can eat those. Huh. Except we have Jeffrey, and he's around the same size as Medusa, so there he goes. And he's a cow albino common boa. Alright everyone, next up we have a Hypo Burmese python, and he's around like 4 feet. He's like around the same size as the boas. Wish you could see him better. He's really pretty. But that's for him. And he also gets medium rats, but like I said guys, I only have small rats right now. I have to order more mediums. So this is what we're working with today. And here we have a ball python. Oh, ball python that also does not want a rat. Okay, that's okay, because right down here we have Pepper, Sumatran short-tailed python. He usually gets medium rats, but you know, like I said in the previous ones, this is what I have, small rats today. And he always takes his meal. He's not picky whatsoever, and he looks great, and he's a super friendly snake. This is Mimosa. I believe she's like around 5.5 feet now, and she's gonna have her first large rat. Oh, I cannot get that focused. There we go. Just look at her, how pretty she is. Guys, Mimosa finished her first large rat. As you can see, she's still hungry, but look at that bump. I think it was a little big, but she does not mind. Alright guys, we're gonna give Mooey and Bunny their second small mice. And she is a cow retic, that's why she has these pretty spots. And she'll get more spots as she gets older as well. Alright, let's move on to Bunny, the baby Burmese python. Alrighty, we're back in here with baby Bunny for her second small mouse. And she's just so cute. Alright guys, we're back up here with spots. I'm just going to put this over there. Oh, I don't have big tweezers, so I don't really want to stick my hand in there. Turn around, buddy, it's right there. Turn on it, it's right here. There we go. back to Sashita. Oh, right in the water dish. It's okay though, because we're changing that today anyways. I do not mean to have the flash. Okay. Pick her up and put her back in there. Put her in there. Here we go. Get a good shot of those little teeth in there. Alright everyone, that wraps up today's video. If you want to see another feeding video in the future, let me know in the comments below, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.